Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as was the vast majority of crypto and finance. And with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. Now, I seen a post come up on my timeline today, and it was actually addressing this article here. XRP, Athia Mitchnick, calculator puts XRP at $15 on $40 billion worth of trading volume. Now, the reason why I looked into this article is because it came up on my timeline by XRP Drops, and they're actually quoting Digital Perspectives and his YouTube video that he posted, and it's talking about this calculator for a $15 XRP. Now, I think that this calculator is actually extremely inaccurate. Now, I'm going to be addressing it now. I'm going to be talking about it. No hate, no disrespect towards anyone, but this is the overall post here. So we do see Brad Kimes at Digital Perspectives demonstrates the XRP web-based calculator created by Athia and Mitchnick, who are both either one, working at Ripple or previously working at Ripple. The Crypto Basic leveraged this calculator to estimate XRP value in the next 2 years. The price of XRP would be $15. Now, the Crypto Basic has been scrutinized in the past for posting misleading articles. So I'm not too sure if that's what is going on here, but again, that's what we know. But we do see the current market cap for XRP is about $34 billion, but they're not talking about market cap here. They're actually talking about trading volume from what I'm seeing here. So they're talking about 40 billion volume. And we do see that this could theoretically be happening in the next 2 years in terms of the $40 billion trading volume, but they're talking about, again, market cap. Again, that's wrong. But again, as we look at this, 2 years, right? Everyone's going to look at the idea of 2 years and say, why do we have to wait 2 years for this? So I don't think that a $15 XRP is going to happen in the next 2 years. It could. I'm more so betting on 7 to 10. And I've talked about this. I've addressed why. It's me being conservative. Again, anything is possible. Over the next 2 years, the problem with the 2 year time frame for most people is that that's too long. But this is talking about next 2 years in terms of the bull run. Because if we are following the 4 year cycle, this market's going to have incredible moves for the next 24 months. Store value 0.8 trillion, circulating supply at 58.8 billion is pretty close to right. That's more so taken into accountability inflation. Value of XRP $15.43. We're just talking about 6 billion away from the current market cap. Right now, something is being suppressed, or the market has to include on the importance of the utility of XRP. Now, again, we're not 6 billion away because we're talking about trading volume here. Trading volume is 1.6 billion right now. We're not talking about market cap. Market cap doesn't mean anything here in terms of volume. But we also have, if the calculator is accurate, we're not far from an explosion from 62 cents to around $15. You can see how quickly the asset can get to a much higher price. Now, XRP can move very fast. This is the video. I'm going to play the clip real quick. XRP can move very fast. I think that we already have proof of that. But I'm going to play this clip. Again, I don't think that Digital Perspectives meant any harm by this video or anything like that. I'm just addressing the clip, and then I will go more in depth on this.
Here, interestingly enough, and I want to take and just show everybody as a reminder again, the market cap, just to refresh here, the market cap for XRP currently is 34 billion plus, right? That's where we're sitting, 34 billion plus. And I say that because we're going to look at this XRP calculator article that's based on, as I said, Susan Athey, Robert Mitchnick. XRP valuation model puts XRP value at $15 in the next 2 years based on certain criteria, such as 40 billion in volume, which is interesting because currently we're at 60-some cents and we're at 34 billion plus, as I just showed you. So what's interesting about this, if we go down to the calculator itself and the metrics that were used here, you can see they put 40 billion in here and then 0.8 for the store of value here, and the circulating supply at 58.8, which I actually think is pretty close to right. So then they hit calculate and came up with $15.43. So there would be obviously a recognition in this conversation, if we're just talking about $6 billion away from the current market cap right now, something is being suppressed, or the market hasn't clued in on the importance of the utility of XRP. However you choose to look at it, if this calculator is accurate, we're not far from an explosion from 62 cents to around 15 bucks. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 20, who knows, right? But, and maybe some of these other factors in here are slightly skewed, right? But the reality is that you could see how very quickly the asset can get to a much higher price, right? And knowing that Susan Athey at Ripple, Robert Mitchnick, formerly at Ripple, now the head of digital assets department and market for BlackRock, you can see how much credibility that calculator has, at least with me.
Now, the problem with this calculator is that I think that it's outdated. And the reason why I say that is because if we go back in time a little bit, and I think that this is what everyone forgets, and this is back in 2021. Here you guys have the run up in April. Now, as you guys see, here's the end of December, lawsuit announced. We had $5.89 billion worth of trading volume. I just wanted to include that because of 589, it's a little nice inside joke. But anyways, there is billions and billions of dollars of trading volume on a daily basis here. If we look at the run up, it started here with $3.55 billion. Then it went to $6.76 billion. Then it went to $12.89 billion. And then at the top here had $29 billion. And we got to about roughly $2. Now, mind you, they're addressing this valuation of XRP at $15 off of $40 billion worth of trading volume. I don't know if they're talking about positive trading volume because, again, trading volume is positive and negative, meaning buy and selling pressure. But I don't see how $40 billion worth of trading volume gets us to $15 because we already had $29 billion worth of trading volume back in April of 2021, and we didn't even get close to $15. And just recently, back in July, we had about roughly $1.64 billion in 24-hour trading volume. We had $2.51 billion the day before that. And even then, we still did not see a massive valuation here. We still only hit about roughly 80 cents. Now, going back to 2017, 2018, you can see here that the trading volume at some point in time here was around like 9.11 billion on the 17th of January, 2.13 billion, 2.4 billion. Even at the top of this candle, it was like around like roughly $3 to $2 billion worth of trading volume. So not too significant back there. And I don't know if that's what they're basing it off of in terms of what allowed XRP to hit this massive all-time high. But a lot has changed since then in terms of tokenomics, the entire market. As we look right now, the only statistic that I'm really looking at and focused on with XRP and the valuation for an accurate price prediction is dominance. I don't care about these price calculators or anything like that because, again, none of them are really accurate. That's the problem that I have with them. They're not accurate at all. When we look at XRP, I'm more so looking at the dominance. And I've talked about this many times in the past to make an actual accurate price prediction. And again, the only term that I'm focused on here is accurate because it's a stretch. Any price prediction is not going to be 100% accurate. I would argue that's not even going to be 50% accurate because trying to predict crypto is very challenging. But going off of dominance and what the potential market cap of all of crypto could be is probably the closest thing to accurate that I could see. Now, right now, XRP has about 2% market dominance. We've seen Solana almost hit 3%. Ethereum is still holding 16% market dominance. Here you have the dominance chart of XRP. Now, I have two timelines here. The first one is 1,645 days. It's been 1,645 days since we have seen XRP trading over 6% dominance. As you guys do see here, we tried and attempted to break out of that 6% back in November of 2020, a month prior to the lawsuit. 2,177 days since we were trading at about 15% market dominance. Now, why do I have these two percentages on this chart? It's very, very simple. I have a spreadsheet over here, and we have crypto market cap, XRP dominance, and value, and then the XRP price and market cap down here. As you guys do see, I'm going off of the current supply. A $10 XRP would have a $500 and roughly almost $41 billion market cap. At $15, you're talking about roughly almost $811 billion in market cap. And at $20, almost a $1.1 trillion market cap. Now, this is the market cap of crypto. 3 trillion was the previous all-time high. 5 trillion to 7 trillion is my personal price prediction on where this market is headed. And this is probably going to be the market cap around the top. I could be wrong. It could go to 10. It could go to 15. I don't know, right? But I'm just going off of these numbers because this is the closest, in my opinion, to accurate that we will have. And here's XRP dominance and value. I have 2%, 5%, 7%, and then 15%. At 2% with 3 trillion, the market cap of XRP would be about 60 billion. 5 trillion, 100 billion. 7 trillion, 140 billion. At 5% for each category, 150 billion, 250 billion, and 350 billion. At 7%, 210 billion, 350 billion, and then $490 billion. Now, as you guys do see this 15% over here, that is based off of where Ethereum is right now. Just to show you guys something real quick with Ethereum dominance, okay? Ethereum for a little while there, even in 2022, had over 15% market dominance. The lowest that we came down to in 2022 was about 14%. And all throughout 2023, if we go to 2023, right around this time here, has held above a 15% market dominance. We still haven't even lost 15% market dominance. And it's almost the end of the year. So for an entire year, Ethereum has essentially held over 15% dominance. Why is that significant? Well, because we know that at some point in time, XRP has flipped Ethereum and held a position over Ethereum. But it has been a very long time since that has happened. And when it was well over the dominance level that it's at now. The problem is that XRP has not been trading at a significant percentage in terms of market dominance for well over 1,000+ days. But you could argue that XRP has not been trading at a significant level in terms of price for well over 1,000+ days. We're still talking about the 2017-2018 all-time high. That's well over 2,000+ days ago. When we look at 15% at just an all-time high of the last crypto all-time high market cap, you're talking about roughly $450 billion of market cap. At 5 trillion, 5 trillion, you're talking about 750 billion. And then at 7 trillion, $1 trillion in market valuation for XRP. This would nearly be a $20 XRP if we hit $7 trillion in market cap and XRP has 15% market dominance. Now, do I think that XRP could have 15% market dominance? Well, it's a little bit of a stretch. We've had XRP trading at over 15% market dominance in the past. We've had XRP flipping Ethereum in the past. Will the past repeat? I always say history usually rhymes. It doesn't repeat. But if it does, XRP could hit these higher price valuations. But what I'm more so focused on is XRP having a slightly higher market dominance. That could be around 5%. It could be 6%. I don't need it to hit 15% or 10% or anything like that. Market dominance is a significant thing to look into because we have seen this move very fast in the past. Hell, even back in just July, we have seen this jump over 2+% to 4%. I go off of this because a lot of people are looking at the trading volume for XRP, but I'm more so looking at the dominance. Dominance has been pretty much flat, waiting for a big move for a while against the market. When we talk about XRP, the most accurate price prediction, in my opinion, is roughly anywhere between like 5 to 10. I'm more so centered out on $7 to $10 for XRP because that's a fair market valuation. And we don't need a massive dominance percentage. But in the case of looking at Ethereum and looking at, the past We know that XRP has flipped Ethereum in the past. A lot of people bring up the Ethereum free pass, right? Simply because it allowed Ethereum to become a dominant force in the space and again, flip XRP while XRP sat flat for a while. Even if we go back to April of 2021, right? So here you guys have, let me go back to April. Here you guys have April. So we spiked up to about roughly 4%. And as you guys can see, now 4% market dominance is acting as almost like a resistance zone. Even going back to July, we tapped that level the same, like right around the same range and rejected off of it. So we need to flip a few levels on market dominance in order for XRP to be looking very good. Again, dominance is just like any other chart. You could trade it resistance and support wise. We have a long ways to go here, but this is still in an uptrend, and it has been in an uptrend since going all the way back to March of 2021. So I'm watching dominance pretty closely on XRP to actually have an accurate valuation for XRP and what the value of XRP could be. But I don't like going off of this trading volume because I think that the trading volume is very inaccurate now. I also think that these calculators are very inaccurate. I don't think that a $15 XRP happens in this next cycle. Of course, I could be wrong, but in order for XRP to hit that $15 price prediction, we have a long ways to go. We have an $800 and almost $11 billion market cap for XRP. And for those out there that are saying market cap doesn't mean anything, market cap is a pretty significant factor in this market right now, as we are in a speculative and hype-driven market. Utility markets, yeah, that's fine. Market cap doesn't really mean much, but right now it does. And in order for us to actually get to that $800 and almost $11 billion market cap, I mean, you're talking a significant higher dominance percentage that we haven't seen in well over, 2,000 plus days. So for now, again, be patient and understand that a lot of these calculators and a lot of these statistics around like market valuation and volume, it's inaccurate. And I think that it's outdated more so than anything. I don't think that, this meant any harm or anything like that. The Crypto Basic has been running on a little bit of hype for a while, I will say. But as we look at this space right now, appreciate how early we are into the next cycle. Anything can change. Anything can happen. We have seen XRP do the unthinkable in the past. I'm more so watching and waiting to see if XRP could repeat history and flip Ethereum. Because if we do flip Ethereum, remember, that would be significant. And at that point, XRP would be trading at, $15 plus, which could happen. But am I betting on that happening? Am I saying that that's a guarantee? No, but it could happen. But we still need a long ways to go. The most accurate price prediction for XRP, in my opinion, is $7 to $10. I mean, hell, even going off of the just 2% where we are at now, I mean, you're talking about a long ways to go. Because, hell, market cap wise right now, if we were at 3 trillion and XRP was still holding just 2%, you're talking about almost double the market cap right now. We would be trading at about roughly $1.20. But we still need a pretty high substantial market cap for XRP to be hitting that $10 plus range. But with that being said, I hope that kind of gave you an insight onto what to be looking for with XRP. Again, dominance is a crucial thing to note. And the big thing is XRP will gain most of its dominance when Bitcoin's dominance tops out and we start to see money flowing. And the same goes for Ethereum. We will start to see money flowing from Bitcoin down to Ethereum and then from Ethereum into altcoins like XRP. And that's where you really want to watch XRP's dominance fly, because that's what allowed XRP to have this massive dominance spike back in 2017 and even in 2018 as well. Like here's the all-time high. XRP's market dominance was not even as high as it was back in May of 2017 when XRP was trading at about roughly 36 cents. So market dominance does go a long way, but it's not the end all be all. It's just a thing that allows us to take note and also put a valuation on an asset versus the rest of the market. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Peace out.